Prepare with me for my final examination. Good morning, everyone. It's me, Airesh. So today, I woke up early because I needed to prepare myself, my brain, my body, my bag, my tumbler, my feet, my foot. Charoy! Anyway, seriously, as you can see, it's such a beautiful morning today. Well, maybe because I'm beautiful too. Charoy, but honestly, the sunrise is beautiful. I love the sun and I love today because today is the day. It's my final examination. So anyway, I'm all set to go to school. But first, I need to walk outside my boarding house to wait for a ride. Look at the size of my bag. It looks like I packed everything from my boarding house. Oh, here comes a tricycle. Let's hop in because I feel like we're going to be late. Agoy, what if I don't make it to my final exam? Lagort. So, as you can see, the view during the ride is beautiful. No, the scenery is amazing and the breeze is so cold, just like your relationship. Aray mo, char oy. So, I think Kuya Driver was wondering why I keep talking to my camera. Maybe he was thinking, why is this girl recording herself the whole time? So the passenger beside me was also a student. She was a little shy because she thought she might end up in my vlog. I told her, dili man yan, oy, char. So the trip usually takes around 20 to 30 minutes if there's no traffic. But today, grabe, the traffic was so bad. I kept thinking, agoy, am I going to be late? What if I don't get to take my final exam? Can somebody please tell Kuya Driver to drive a little faster? Better yet, let's give this tricycle some wings ha. Char, oy, mulupad man. So, you can even see me holding my chest because I was getting really nervous. I honestly felt like Kuya Driver started driving faster. Maybe he could read my mind. Ha. Good job, Kuya Driver. Agoy, at this point, I think my heartbeat is already overtaking the tricycle. So, Kuya Driver, if you can hear my thoughts, please activate the exam pass express mode. Charoy, there's express mode for the exam to pass. So, I kept looking at my watch every 5 seconds, no? As if staring at if would stop time, no? I hope to. So, I think the tricycle was getting tired too. I almost whispered, kaya mo dyan, tricycle, para sa future natin. So, I imagine if tricycles had a late button, press once, boom, you're already at school. Wow, what, Jack? You're already there. So, I wanted to tell Kuya Driver, Kuya, don't be shy. Pretend this is a race, ha? Charoy, tricycle race. So, I was already planning my speech if I arrived late. Sir, the traffic and I had a misunderstanding. I even looked outside hoping to see a Superman. Kuya Superman, please tow this tricycle to my school. Now, do it now, Charoy. So I think even the birds flying above us arrived at school before me. Oh my goodness. So the tricycle was moving so slowly that I felt like I could finish another semester before we arrive. Or no, my goodness. So I almost downloaded wings for this tricycle, but then I remember that's impossible. No, Charoy, it's very impossible. So there traffic. If you were watching or if you were watching this, I hope both sides of your pillow are warm tonight. I wanted to ask Google Maps, sis, are you sure this is the fastest route? Are you sure? My goodness. So, at this point, I wasn't a passenger anymore. I was a motivational speaker. Wow, motivational speaker for the tricycle. So, come on, believe in yourself. You can do this. So, believe yourself, tricycle. You can do this. So, the tricycle was shaking so much. I thought it was nervous about my exam too. So I was already imagining my professor saying, "You're late," and me saying, "Sir, the tricycle also wanted to study." Oh my goodness. Kuya Driver was so focused on driving while I was busy imagining 100 different ways to explain why I was late, no? So I almost asked the tricycle, "Excuse me, do you have a sports mode, Charoy? Sports mode? Oh my goodness. If you have wings, you can fly and fly. So that we can get there on time. So if stress could make a tricycle faster, we would reach school in 3 seconds. So in just 3 seconds, we arrive already in school. So I hope, no? So I hope the tricycle will fly. So the tricycle will fly if there is a wings. Right? So at that moment, I realized that this wasn't just a tricycle ride anymore. It was a mission to save my final examination. Agay! Oh my goodness. So the examination is the examination. Oh my goodness. It cannot be changed. It's because today is the day, no? Today is the day, is our final examination. So finally, we're almost there, but when I look at my watch, it's almost 7 a.m. So the call time is exactly 7 a.m. in the morning. Agay! I thought I was already late for my final examination for a moment. I almost lost I almost lost hope, but no, I'm doing this for my future. So thank you, Lord. Thank you. I arrived safely at school. So no, as you can see, it's very hot. No, so I paid the fare of the tricycle. It's 50 pesos. So as you can see, I walk there and walking. So as you can see, it's very beautiful. The background is very greenery here in our school. So there. So as you can see, the sun is very beautiful also. So as you can see, I sat down for a while because I was waiting for my beautiful classmate. Wow, sana all beautiful. So look at here. She's already posing for the camera. Lol. So there will also lots of students practicing their activities there. So also talented at dancing, singing. They are so talented. Sana all, Charoy, super. They are so talented. As you can see, there's a lot of students here. Yeah, as you can see, they are going to rampa rampa. Do you know what rampa rampa means? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, they are so beautiful. They are so talented that God given to them, like different skills, and also they are so knowledgeable. Yeah, you all. So when I checked our group chat, our professor was already at school, but he was still waiting for the other students because only a few of us had arrived. So thank you so much, Lord. Thank you so much for bringing me safely to school. So before I left my boarding house, I prayed for a safe trip and asked God to help me arrive safely and on time. I also prayed that I would pass my final examination. Our professor isn't that strict, but the subject itself is super difficult, no? It's really hard to understand, but we have no choice except to study and do our best. So finally, I'm here in room 208 and many of my classmates have already arrived. So as soon as I entered the classroom, I said, "Good morning, sir. Sorry I'm late." Then our professor replied, "Oh, your classmates have already finished